Okay, I'm joined by manager Lee Lashenko. Obviously, Lee, it's finished Bristol Manor Farm 0, Bishops Cleeve 2. Probably one of those nights that you want to forget quite quickly, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it was started as it went on, really, in terms of you losing a key man to an early injury. Started to regroup that area of the pitch. You try your best. Believe you got good options on the bench, but obviously from Saturday, George was a main man for us. Is the way we set up in our shape, and to lose him after 5-6 minutes of a game against a very good side in Bishops Cleeve was always going to be a tough one to sort of paper over. And then at half time, another lad in, Josh Bissett, having to come off based on an injury to him. That it meant that we were now like regrouping, reshaping, and whilst I thought in the second half we had a lot more possession and we had a little bit of about us to go after them. We didn't really create a chance, and I think they played the conditions very well tonight. I don't think they tried to attempt to play anything in their own half or in the midfield area. They just went from back to front quite quickly, and in the final third they got players that really worked hard to capitalise on anything that we made a mistake on, and obviously that's why they've run out 2-0 winners, and that's deservedly so. They were the better team tonight, and we'll have to set that one up and get ourselves regrouped for Saturday.
It was such a good performance on Saturday, Lee, obviously getting the 2-0 win and a clean sheet. You just named all the players there and the impact it's had on the squad. Do you think it was just maybe a game too far tonight?
No, I wouldn't say that. Like I've said to the lads in there, you join the club in August, or your season starts in August and it goes on till May, and you've got to play in all different types of conditions. Like it's nice and sunny in August, and then it's colder and colder tonight. I think a polar bear just smoked me for me scarf a minute ago, and I'm in that like sort of depressed mindset tonight that tomorrow morning isn't going to be the greatest feeling in the world, because really it's sort of like I haven't seen my team give a good account of themselves, and that disappoints me. Obviously I don't think this is a normal situation. We know that this team plays with good energy, plays with good desire and heart, and Saturday we'll be ready. We'll be smarting from this one. We'll have to dust ourselves down, do a bit of a head count over the next couple of days, because we've got a few unavailability in terms of injuries, and like obviously still missing our captain for a mental red card. In terms of hey, that's a 3-game ban, I'll never know. But that's that. You know what I mean? It's like tonight, little rubs of the green early. I think it was a harsh penalty, but again, that's the sort of thing that when things ain't going quite right, these sort of things to go against you and gives you an uphill task, uphill hill to climb. And we found ourselves wanting tonight against a good Bishops Cleeve side that had a mirror image, like a record of ours. So this league's congested. We know that there's lots of football to be played, but that wasn't good enough.
Absolutely, and obviously it was Saturday. It's another new team for us to face down in Shaftesbury. What can we expect from the game?
Again, we're gonna look at what availability we got first and foremostly, because we have got a few injuries that probably we won't know the clear damage tonight's been done until maybe deep into tomorrow and Thursday. But again, like I say, when we go away from home, we always go, mob-handed, and go with a good following behind us and a good attitude in all our games. So we'll be ready for the task, and the players that I have at my disposal to go into that battle on Saturday will be fully revved up and ready to go. So we're not here to feel sorry for ourselves or give any sort of excuses. We know that we're a good side, but tonight's been disappointing.
And obviously, Lee, I think it'd be wrong not to give a special mention to Owen Howe. Obviously signed for the club back. It's his 4th spell now. Got involved tonight in the second half, put his body about well, but obviously we know we're going to have a bit of a break now where he's going to be away for suspension. But just a word on Owen's return back to the club and the impact he's going to have when he comes back, when he's available.
It's great. Like I say, that's you just probably perked me out there, mate, because Owen Howe is a proper bloke, proper man, as any footage that you've seen of an incident on Saturday showed. You know what I mean? I don't understand how any club would put footage like that out, because we all know referees and linesmen are like the police in terms of they back each other up with their statements, and most of the time they're making it up as they go along, and then what they do is that's giving them an angle to look at something and write things down accordingly. What I would say is I think they should give an account to the fact that I don't know why players rush up and try and confront people, and like, I've seen it, and I don't see there was anything major that's happened in that incident until people started rushing up to Owen, and they got sort of dealt with accordingly, didn't they? Do you know what I mean? I don't think the goalkeeper is going to rush into Owen's face ever at any time soon again. I think there's a little centre half bloke that's tried having a go at him as well, and he, like, you know, so we all know Owen's a big strong lad. He's a good bloke. He's a bloody good football player, and yeah, as you say, we're going to miss him for a few games. It can't be too excessive because there's no precedent set. As a red card, it's normally 3. I think they might do 4 games, and that should be the maximum for that situation. And we go on again. We'll be welcoming him back with open arms. I can't wait to have him available to pick, and along with all the other good players I know that will be smarting from tonight, but they'll give us a good reaction going into the next few games and try and make up for these points dropped. And maybe there's another lad we'll bring him back in into the fold. Like, you know, I think hopefully by tomorrow we'll have another crowd favourite over the line, and that will, I think, will enhance the feel-good factor around the place going on Saturday. Because at the moment, I think, yeah, when you're feeling a little bit sorry for yourself, you need a few people around the group that know what this club's all about. And there's people in my dressing room at the minute that are still learning what this club's about. So when they like buy into everything, they'll realise what backing they got playing for this football team. So no, I'm going back to the O&A thing. I'm so glad he's chosen to sign a form for us. So glad that I got him to pick. We'll try and do our best to look after that situation, and when he's ready to go again, we'll be ready to have him back.
Thanks, cheers, man.